In the previous episode, we attempted Providence, and I would say did fairly well, all things considered. And I took your guys' feedback, some of it, not all of it. I don't usually take all of the feedback because it's not that I disagree with it. It's just that I don't want to do the most obvious thing to make the boss easy, right? What's the point of that? So I want to just kind of slowly introduce ideas here and there to help me beat the boss. So I made the Arc of the Elements. I made the Elemental Shiv. And I did Providence, or Profane Guardians a couple times and tried to get a really cool, let's see if I can find it actually. Where are they? I tried to get this, the War Banner of the Sun, but it only has a 10% chance to drop. So it increases melee damage, true melee damage, and melee speed the closer you are to enemies. Max boost is 20% increased melee damage, true melee damage, and melee speed. All of that stacks, so true melee damage and melee damage, it goes up to 40% on your true melee damage. That's the way that it works. So it's really good, especially with the way that we were doing Providence, which is switching to our crazy spear, I guess is what it is. Every single time the boss would get close and just do an insane amount of damage. Watch when I do that. Watch the DPS meter. It goes up so much when I attack the boss that way, and I love it. So I think that would be a pretty good trinket to use, but it's just, it's tough, right? It's real tough. Was I doing it here or in the underworld? I don't remember. And is it during the day? Silence and hum, blah, blah, blah. And Rages and fought during nighttime? Yeah, okay. Let's just jump on in. Get this going, baby. Let's get as much melee damage as I can. We're gonna swap to the Shiv for these longer periods of dodging, where I have to stay as far away as I need to during that. Not as far away as I can, but as far away as I need to. And then anytime the boss gets close, we're gonna swap back to that spear. That spear is so good. It's probably my second favorite weapon that we have next to the hammer. I think the hammer is still our highest DPS weapon. And I have seen a lot of love for this Elemental Shiv, and it's mostly due to its tracking. Totally agree. But it's not as good as the other ones that I got. Oh, I should have swapped to the spear there. Would have done insane damage. It's fine. I was more focused on just not dying. By the way, I did this 5-6 times just to kind of test these weapons. I got pretty close to killing it each time, but then gave up at the end because I wasn't recording and I didn't want to waste a kill where I wasn't actually recording. So if I do it on this first one, it's not because of the immediate weapon switch. It's largely due, oh my goodness, I forgot about that. It's largely due to the fact that I've been doing this boss fight and the Profane Guardians for a bit now. So I'm kind of in the jam at the moment, minus me getting hit by stuff that I know exists and still dying to it. That laser beam is gonna be a big problem for us for sure. Ooh, just got some healing there. Doing some of these. Problem is I wanna save my, I need to keep switching to the spear and I keep forgetting. I need to save my teleport for when he does the laser beam, which is gonna be right close here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, stop getting hit by this stupid things. Ah! Okay. Where's the boss? We're so close. Oh, saved it on that one. Okay, so now I can use it for other stuff, and then I died to burning. All right. That's pretty good for a first attempt while talking. I think I could easily get it without doing any commentary. Let's try it again the way it is. Yeah, gotta make sure I spear a bit more. That was my downfall. I'm losing a lot of damage by not spearing. The spear is insane. It really, really is. You consider how much damage I'm doing with the Elemental Shiv now, but when he comes close, look at that. It goes up to what was that? Almost 20k at one point? I think it was an 18. That's really good, guys. The spear is OP. You just gotta use it when you get close. It's tough to do though. It is tough. Because you never really know. The boss is about to come over here. you never really know how much time you're going to have with the boss next to you. Like, I really want to save this. Yoy, I still got hit by it. Damn it. I want to save this rage for now. To hit with that, right? And just like do that huge burst damage. It's so good. Let you get a little bit of healing out of it. It's not a lot, but it's enough to justify using it. Oh my goodness, I'm in such a bad spot with the fire here. Yeah. I could also switch to the starboard if I really desperately need the hover. It's not really that big of a deal though. I just keep getting hit by stuff though. Stuff that I see coming. I'm just totally missing out on it. I think we did it. I think we did it. Die. Heck yeah. Whew, that took longer than I wanted it to. Long story short, hold on. Let's read all this stuff before I forget about it. Calamitous beings have been inundated with bloodstone. Fossilized tree bark is bursting in the jungle's mud. Providence has been defeated, and the traveling merchant came. Good timing, traveling merchant. So, long story short, someone had commented saying that I should use the Bloody Worm Scarf over the hide of Astrodeus, and I decided to try that, and it didn't work. So I did maybe 5 or 6 attempts, being like, my damage feels so low, like what's going on? And then I swapped back to that. I was like, oh yeah. But when I did that, I forgot that I put the Bloody Worm Scarf on the bottom. And so I got rid of the soaring insignia. So I went like another 5 attempts being like, why am I not flying? What is going on? I'm just not staying in the air as long as I need to. And then I swapped back to that. I was like, oh, and then that was that attempt. So I did that, swapped it, nailed it. Okay, so we got ourselves supreme healing potions. Damn right. Good timing too, because we only have a single super healing potion left. I didn't realize that. Didn't realize I was so low. Gonna have to farm some bosses, get some more. All right, let's pop that down. Feels pretty good. We got the Rune of Kos. Such power attracts otherworldly beings. Isn't that how you summon? Oh, right. Yeah, that's how you do the Ceaseless Void and everything. Man, we're already at that point, huh? All right, treasure bag. Got ourselves some geodes. Got our summoning weapon that we're not going to use. And the geodes can be used to make... Where is it? Which one is it? Is it this one? No, is it? Is it that one? No, there was one more. Gallic? No. Which one am I thinking? Was that one of these? Okay, hold on. Hold on. There was a weapon that I know this makes. I know I can make the elderberry, by the way. Was it this one? Morning Star? There was like a really cool weapon. Maybe it was this one. I was looking up weapons earlier and I found like a really cool weapon that I could make using the geodes. I'm gonna need to make myself some Tarragon stuff. That's our next set of whatchamacallits? What is this? Profane Soul Artifact. Summons a Healer Guardian, which heals for 15 health every few seconds. Summons a Defensive Guardian, which provides a weak shield reinforced by Profane Rocks. Upon being depleted, the barrier implodes, sending the Profane Rocks hurling outwards. The barrier starts recharging 5 seconds after being hit. Recharging from 0 to full charge takes 2 seconds. Being hit again while recharging restarts the charge timer. Summons an Offensive Guardian, which boosts your minion slots by 1, and the Offensive Guardian will occasionally fire spears on hit. I mean, that sounds really good, even with the extra, whatchamacallit, the minion slot, right? Prismatic stuff's all magic. Okay, so here's what I think we do. We got 30 out of that. And we also got 32 essence, but yeah. We have like just enough to make, well, hold on, 12. Oh my goodness, that's so with the pants, which are 12, and then with the chest, which is 18, that like gets rid of all of our cores anyway. So we're gonna have to do that boss again. I hate when they do that. Just give me enough to make the stuff, you know? We got the Blazing Core. So pressing a button will activate parry, encasing you in luminous profane crystal. Oh, I remember this. It was really cool. Being hit shortly after encasement will shatter the crystal. Upon shattering, waves of holy stars spiral outward, and the damage you would have taken is reduced to 1. After shattering, this damage reduction effect goes on cooldown. If another encasement is shattered whilst on cooldown, healing stars will be interspersed throughout the waves of stars. The damage of the hit is not reduced whilst on cooldown, provides a moderate amount of light in the abyss. We got the Elysian Wings, which are really good. They are what you make the Elysian Tracers for, but we need Cosmolite from DOG, so we can't do that yet. I think what we do is we get our health upgrade. I think that's the first thing that I do. So let's go ahead and drop all that stuff in there. Get that in there. I'm gonna hold on to the rune. Okay, so we need, what was it? Elderberry. What am I missing from the elderberry? Oh, right, the Uli Bloom. All right, we got to go do that like now. Let's go get some of that. I'm feeling pretty good about defeating the boss. It's one of those things like, obviously, I could have gotten that down a bit quicker, but hey, we got the boss, killed it. And we did that way faster than I did on my rogue and summoner playthroughs. So I'm pretty happy about that. I think the real thing is like, was the shiv, the elemental shiv, the key item there? Probably not. I think I could have done the same, or maybe even a little bit faster if I aimed correctly, with the hammer. I think the hammer is so good. It's like by far the highest damage weapon we have, but it's kind of hard to aim that particular weapon. So you got to stay kind of close. And anytime the boss was close, I was just shiving it with the not the actual shiv, but the crazy, what is it called? I keep forgetting the name of this thing. The Gilded Probites. I cannot say that word. But it's really good, right? So like that's definitely something to consider. Is that Uli Bloom right there? Might be. I don't remember what it looks like. Let's find out together. Can't get it. Why? Because I need a better pickaxe. Damn it. Of course. Of course. Okay. Solar pickaxe, maybe? The pick saw is not a thing that I can upgrade directly. So I just need to find a pickaxe. Okay. Filter melee. No. Where's it? Tools? Where's tools? Tools? Why can I not see tools? There they are.
Did they move where that was? Maybe. What can I make here? I have 210 pickaxe power at the moment. So anything higher than that would be great. I can make a Stardust pick. 225. It says can mine Uli Bloom. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that because I don't think I can make the other one. Totally fine. Dump that in there. Come this way. I'm gonna go try to find that ore and actually pick it. Oh yes, that works beautifully. Okay, cool. I feel like I need to update you guys on life stuff. I haven't talked about life in a bit. It's been a hot minute. It's been either sick or just busy. Plus I had that big Christmas special video that I put out where we talked about a lot of stuff going on and plans for the channel and whatnot. But I think the big thing is I finished a really cool commission, painting commission for Vader from Star Wars Shatterpoint. If you want to see all the pictures, you can go to my Instagram, which is Beholder Tabletop. I'll put the link to that in the description. Otherwise, I'll put a couple pictures here. Super fun. Was fun to do. Made it really dramatic looking, and the person who bought it was happy with it. So I had a bunch of fun with that. And now I've been slowly painting a bit more of my Warhammer stuff in my free time. Lots of terrain. Painting a lot of terrain lately. And then I also started painting some of the Tyranids from 40k, which are basically the Zerg from StarCraft. If you're not familiar with Warhammer, but you are familiar with StarCraft. So it's where StarCraft got its idea, was the Tyranids. And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. The idea behind doing like a very Zergy, not necessarily paint job, but like idea for bases where you do the creep, the Zerg creep, kind of it was like a mind worm that just got in my head and I couldn't get rid of it. And I was like, well, how do I go about doing that? How do I go about making Zerg creep? And you know what? Of course, somebody's already figured it out. I looked it up. You have to take like PVA, like white glue, like basic like white craft glue, and you drop super glue in it, and it does like this weird reaction. I can't tell you what's going on chemically, but it makes like these like craters that are all like brainy and weird, and it looks just like creep once you paint it up, and I'm super happy with that being a thing. It sounds so stupid, but yeah, did that. And then yesterday we watched, because we've been watching a lot of movies. Watched all the way through Jurassic Park stuff. I think I mentioned that. That final movie, the Jurassic World Dominion, was not good, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. And then we watched Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves last night, like the 88 movie. And then we watched, or was it 91? When did that come out? I don't remember. And then we watched Robin Hood, Men in Tights tonight. I'll tell you what, it's so funny going back to back on those movies, because my stepson was just like, we started Men in Tights. He has never seen it. He's going to be 13 this year. He's never seen it and has never had the concept of a satire film. So he had no idea what like satire humor could be. And so we're sitting there, start the movie, and he's like, what? I'm so confused. Like, what is going on? I'm so confused. He was like, this is funny, but I'm really weirded out, and this is so weird and confusing because, wait, is this just a remake? And like keeps trying to like piece it together. And about 10 minutes into the movie, he just let all of his inhibition go and just had a bunch of fun with it. I don't think I've ever heard him laugh that much. Great movie. Was cranking me up. Okay. What was I gonna make? Oh, right, elderberry. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my goodness, what am I missing still? Oh, I have to make the bars, that's right. Max stack, boom. I'm missing life fruit, but I can make 2 of them, I believe. No, I want 2, craft. Yeah, there we go, elderberry, bam. Okay, so our health is gonna increase by 25, but of course, our health being 650 when we use this isn't just going up by 25 because we have potions, so it goes up to 675, right? Did I say 650? Or did I say 625? Wait, don't we have for generation? I thought we had, oh my goodness, what's going on here? What is the name of that potion? Oh, do I not? No, I do. I have life force potions. Did I do the math wrong? Am I misremembering? I thought I said 650. Now it's up to 675. Does life force not actually affect the elderberry and whatnot? It's possible. Okay, so we got that. At least now we have some additional life. What else can I do with the Uli Bloom? Let's find out here. So, goodness. Goodness. What do I? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Okay, come here. Uli Bloom. Okay, so no, that's not right either. Is it UI? Oh, wow. All right, give me a second. I gotta find these stupid bars. Right, it's UELI. So stupid. Hey, you. Get here. I saw that. Where did he go? Killed him. Okay. We could do a lot with this stuff. Not only could we make the weapons that, you know, like the mechanical weapons, but ooh, I can make the defiled greatsword. Oh, you know what? I think I've got everything for that. Yes. That actually might make. Oh, I need freaking core of calamity. What am I missing here? Gotta make heliums. Yeah, let's just make max stack. Sure, whatever. Go back here. We'll craft one of those. And we'll craft this. Boom. Okay. So, just turn daytime. No, I have to. I'm having a hard time if you can't tell. I still don't feel good from the other night. Make it daytime. Thank God. Okay. And so my brain is a little scattered. So we got our greatsword, which I was looking forward to because actually I think that the other weapons for this are so good. Fires blazing, hyper, and sunlight blades. Gives the player the brutal carnage buff on enemy hits. The buff increases melee damage by 25% and melee crit chance by 10%. Whew. It's real good. Okay, Uli Bloom. Tarragon stuff, right? Tarragon wings. Which, you know, given oh yeah, we're gonna need to get the blossom pickaxe too, because we're gonna need to get auric ore. Right? I think so. Badge of Bravery increases melee damage and melee crit by 10%. Plus 5 armor penetration. Wow, that's like really good. Okay, well, yeah, sure. Let's, how do I make that? What is that called? Badge of Bravery. Heck yeah, let's get that on there. Gives us 20 mana, baby. I'm gonna swap it out with the Celestial Shell for now. Mostly because I really like the soaring insignia for Providence, and I'm gonna do some Providence again. We've got the Pulse Dragon. Oh my goodness. Just give me a break. Okay, Pulse Dragon, which is the yo-yo. There's 2 mechanical dragon heads that emit damaging electrical field. It's pretty sweet. I need to get all the knowledge to make that stuff. That's the worst part of Calamity at the moment. They still haven't quite made that worth it. It's a lot of work. Don't think there's any other melee stuff, right? Oh no, there's the Terragon. Sure. Which is heals the player on true melee hits, fires piercing energy bolt that causes hit targets to explode and be slashed. That sounds really good. Damn, I actually really want to make that. Do I have I don't know if I have a hell kite. Hold on, let's look. We'll find out real quick. Terra. Oh, I do have a hell kite. Damn right. Let's make that. Oh, it's godly. That was a nice, just immediate roll on that one, huh? I think, oh, the Dark Sun Ring. Isn't this a rogue thing? Oh, maybe not. 12% increased damage, life, 2 max minions, increased minion knockback. Oh, this is a summon thing. During day, grants life regen. During night, grants defense. During an eclipse, grants life regen and defense. Contains power of Dark Sun. I thought this was supposed to be like a rogue thing back in the day. Am I crazy? Maybe not. Don't have Dark Sun fragments, so gonna need to farm those out. That's pretty good. Those come from eclipse enemies now. Okay, we got a lot going on. I think what I'm gonna do real quick is go attempt to use these weapons. So what we're gonna do is re-roll this one. Reforge. I like the Defiled Greatsword, or at least I liked it before. whatever iterations those were. What am I doing? I don't need to come out here. Although I do want to check out these weapons first. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected from this weapon. What a cool idea for a weapon. Okay, cool. So let's come over here. We're gonna try this again. What do we got? Defiled Greatsword first. I can foresee this weapon being like hyper good, potentially, because the boss just sits there like that. It's the same reason why it was really good against the lunatic cultists, right? Because the boss is gonna sit still again in a second. I'll try to be close enough for this so we can dodge and get our, oh my goodness, too far away. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Also, is it just true melee that hits, that heals on that? I believe it is. Oy, almost missed that one. All right, try it. That sounds so cool. That is really cool looking. Oh my goodness, it does a lot of damage. Well, let's use this weapon for the time being. Because I'm too far away for the Defiled Greatsword to really be effective here, I think. Okay, let's bring this back this way. Now, maybe it's not doing as much damage as I thought it was. Go back to this, especially because the boss is stationary. I get back this way. The other one was piercing, so it actually might be a better weapon to use on these guys, especially because it heals me if I get close, which I guess is going to be more of a rare occurrence than not. I'm not really paying attention to my damage at the moment, just trying to live. That rope gets me almost every time, I swear. All right, let's go back to this weapon. I'm having fun testing these out. This is cool. Yeah, I keep walking into things. Oh, give me that healing. Hell yeah. Laser beam. You can always tell when the boss is going to use it because they slow down briefly. Let's go ahead and use that rage. I think the reason I got the kill on Providence before is from my adrenaline usage there. Oh my goodness. How was I supposed to dodge that? There was like no space for me between those. I'm just not even hitting the boss. I'm way more focused on just not dying, which is not actually helping here. All right, let's go back to using this. Get him, get him, get him. Laser beam. What a butt pucker. Hey, we did it. Cool. Give it to me. I need more healing potions, so that's perfect. What else did we? Oh, I got the I got the lore this time. Totally forgot about that. All right, we have enough to make all the armor too. So let's go ahead and dump that in. Read the lore. A glorious day. Deeds of valor of this caliber are enshrined in legend. Of this age, only the witch, Braylor, and myself can compare. Whoa, that was weird. Just happened to inventory. Oh, maybe I was moving sideways, so I didn't even realize it. Providence was perhaps one of the wickedest, is that a word? Gods, hell-bent on purification through erasure. Her worshippers saw little value in life. Pain was not a price they felt justified to pay. The profaned goddess promised her followers she would end inequality by reducing all to featureless ash. Those devoted to her were weak-willed, yet she reigned as one of the mightiest gods. Perhaps it was their easily swayed nature that let her draw so much power from them. That was fun. Okay, can we talk to her? We're gonna shop. We're gonna get rid of this. I don't need the gun. Okay. Got a lot of stuff this episode. Let's cap it all off with my Tarragon stuff, right? What's it called? Oh my goodness, with the typing. Yeah, Tarragon. Why can't I see it? What am I missing here? Got it on that. Terra. How do I make it? Oh, I need the ancient manipulator. How the heck do I get the ancient manipulator? All right, we gotta look it up. Ancient. That's an ancient dresser. Manipulate. No, ancient monolith. Monolith? Oh, wait, where do you get the ancient manipulator? Oh my goodness, I gotta look this up. That's the ancient manipulator. That's what I thought. So why? Okay. Am I spelling it wrong? Terra, not Terra. Tarragon. I'm such an idiot. Thanks for the comments. I know one of you commented before I figured that out. It didn't take very long, but I know one of you did. All right, comment on this is what I say. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me find the melee. Comment on this. Aha, new armor. All right, our defense went up quite a lot. We went from 117 to 141. That's an insane increase. Increase melee critical strike, increase melee damage, set bonus 15% increase in melee speed. Enemies are more likely to target you. You have 25% chance to gain a life regen buff when you take damage. Press the button to cloak yourself in life energy that heavily reduces enemy contact damage for 10 seconds. This is a 30-second cooldown. Reduces enemy spawn rates, increases heart pickup range, and enemies have a chance to drop extra hearts on death. This is also a upgrade for the Auric Tesla stuff, which seems cool. I love that set. This set also quite good. Very happy with that. I feel like we are prepared to potentially farm out Providence a couple more times if I need to. I'm definitely going to go do the Profane Guardians. I want that war banner. I think it's going to be really good because I kind of like true melee stuff, you know? Can I go back to table of contents, Providence. What you got? The Holy Collider. True melee damage. Striking enemies will cause them to explode into holy fire. See, that sounds fun. And also the Solar Flare emits large holy explosions on hit. Exceptionally agile yo-yo. Yeah, I think, oh, the Elysian Aegis too. Right, you get that if you beat the boss during the Enraged. Which, I mean, I don't even want to do right now because I don't need it yet, but that is definitely something we're gonna do. Whew, we got a lot done today. I am very happy with that.